Hi kids, how are you all? I hope you all must be fine, right? So today we are going to read for class 3 Science Olympiad. And in class 3 Science Olympiad, which chapter we are going to read? We are going to start a new chapter, that is housing, clothing and occupation. Okay? So are you all ready for it? Yes. So let's get started. Our first question, gas should be present sufficiently in a healthy house. Options are A. Clean and fresh air, B. Sunlight, C. Mosquitoes, D. Both A and B. So in the question, it is given that what should be present sufficiently in a healthy house. Okay. So do you know the answer? If you know the answer, you can write in the comment section. Got it? So the first option, that is clean and fresh air. So clean and fresh air, yes, it is required for a healthy house. Okay. Then the next one, that is sunlight. Yes, sunlight is also required. Mosquitoes, no, it is not at all required. Right. So here the correct answer is option D, that is both A and B. Coming to the next question, select the correct statement about the cloths made of fiber obtained from the animal shown here. Options are A. They do not trap air. B. They keep us warm. C. They are waterproof. D. They cannot be burnt. Okay. So we have to select the correct statement about the cloths made of fiber obtained from the animal. Okay. So here you know what is the animal. The animal is sheep. So they do not trap air. So this one is not correct. They trap air. That's why it keeps us warm. Then they keep us warm. Yes, this one is correct. They are waterproof. No, they are not waterproof. They cannot be burnt. This is also wrong. They can be burnt. So correct answer is option B. Coming to the next question. Dash is an example of synthetic fiber. Options are A. Nylon, B. Acrylic, C. Polyester, D. All of these. So we have to find out which of the following is an example of a synthetic fiber. So do you know what is synthetic fibers? Fibers are usually made or categorized into two types. First one is natural fiber, okay, and the second one is synthetic fibers. So natural fibers are the fibers which are obtained from natural sources like cotton, wool. These are the example of natural fibers, okay. And the synthetic fibers, these are man-made fibers, okay. These are not obtained naturally. So example of synthetic fibers are this is the nylon, acrylic, polyester. Whatever examples are given, all of this. Got it? So here the correct answer is option D, that is all of this. Coming to the next question, dash is the house used by the people who keep moving from one place to another. So four options are given, right? So the people who keep moving from one place to another, they usually use caravan, tent, this thing, okay. So here the correct answer is option C. Got it? Coming to the next question, X is a clothing worn in winters, okay. X is a clothing worn in winters, while Y is a clothing worn in summers. Select the correct option regarding it. Options are A. X can be raincoat while Y can be a leather jacket. B. X can be made of cotton while Y can be made of wool. C. X is always made from natural fibers while Y is always made from man-made fibers. D. None of these. So, see, if X is the clothing that is worn in winters, what clothing we wear in winter? We are wearing these sweaters, coats, right? And in the summer, we are usually prefer to wear the clothes made up of cotton. So X can be raincoat while Y can be leather jacket. No, it is not correct. X can be made of cotton while Y can be made of wool. No. X is always made from natural fibers while Y is always made from man-made fiber. No, this is also not correct. Okay. So here the correct answer is option D, that is none of this. Coming to the next question. Rita has gone to Antarctica on a science trip. Select the option which on unscrambling gives the name of a clothing that she can wear over there. Okay. So four options are there. See, Rita has gone to Antarctica. Right. So you know Antarctica, it is a very cold place. So what Rita is expected to wear? So she must be wearing sweater, right? So if we here many letters are given on unscrambling, we will get here sweater. Okay, so correct answer is option C, whatever letters are given here. So coming to the next question, the house shown in the given figure is favorable for which of the following areas? Options are A. Areas having heavy snowfall and rain. B. Areas having hot and dry weather. C. Areas having regular floods. D. Areas having regular droughts. So here, see, the house shown in the given figure for which they are most suitable. So you can see the roof. How are the roof here? These are slanting, right? So these type of houses where slanting roofs are there, they are found in the areas where heavy snowfall and rain is occurring, so that they won't be deposited on the roof. Okay, yes. So here the correct answer is option A. Got it? Coming to the next question, which of the following items are used for cleaning purposes in the house? Options are A and B only, B, C and D only, C, A, C and D only, D, A, B, C and D. Okay. Yes. So, which of the following items are used for cleaning purpose in houses? You know, when we clean the houses, what we use? We use broom, we use this for wiping, this is the vacuum cleaner, we are using this. We never use scissor for cleaning. Do we? No. So, what is the correct answer? It will be option C, that is A, C and D only. Got it? Coming to the next question, which of the following statements is incorrect? Options are A, we should allow sunlight to our house because it helps to kill germ and decrease humidity. B, we should put wear masks on the windows to stop the entry of dust and light. C, we should welcome our guest in the living room of our house. D, we should use brick, cement, etc. to make our permanent houses as they make a house strong. Okay. So, which of the following is incorrect? We should allow sunlight to our house because it helps to kill germs and decrease humidity. Yes, this one is correct. And we should put warmers on windows to stop the entry of dust and light. No, we should not, because light is something which is required. Okay. Next, we should welcome our guest in the living room of our house. Yes, this one is correct. We should use bricks, cement, etc. to make our permanent houses as they make a house strong. Yes, this one is also correct. So, which one is incorrect? That is option B. Got it? Coming to the next question. Select the correct match of the place and the houses commonly found here. So, options are, you can see, there is a steel house in Assam, and this slanted roof house in Kashmir. Then that is the flat roof house in Uttar Pradesh, and D, all of these. So in Assam there is heavy rainfall. Okay, so the places where heavy rainfall is there, where water logging is there, so there are steel houses made. Okay, and these houses are made 10 to 12 feet above the ground, right? And it is based on the wooden or bamboo pillar. So it is found in Assam. This one is correct. And in Kashmir, you know, snowfall is there. So the roof, they are slanting. Okay, so that they will not deposit, the snow will not be deposited on the roof, and it can easily fall off. So this is also correct. In Uttar Pradesh, no, this means atmosphere is very normal. Okay, so the roofs are flat roofs. So this one is also correct. So correct answer, correct option, that is option D, all of these. Coming to the next question, which of these can explain the reason for mud houses being common in desert areas like Rajasthan? Options are A, mud houses remain comparatively cooler in summers. B, rainfall is very scarce in Rajasthan. C, the roofs are made of thorny bushes. D, both A and B. So, which of the following can explain for the reason of mud house common in desert areas like Rajasthan. So mud houses, they remain comparatively cooler in summers. Okay, and you know in Rajasthan it is a hot area, right? So in summer temperature increases to a greater extent. So they need to stay in cool rooms. That's why mud houses are made there. And yes, of course, rainfall is very scarce in Rajasthan. If more rainfall is there, then the mud house will be affected. If there will scarcity of rain, then the mud house it will not be affected. Okay. And the roofs are made up of thorny bushes. No, this is not correct. So correct answer is option D, both A and B. Coming to the next question. Direction. Refer to the given picture and answer the questions. The given houses can be grouped into two as dash. Options are A. Portable and temporary houses. B. Movable and portable houses. C. Temporary and permanent houses. D. Permanent and skyscraper houses. Okay. So here the houses, these are classified into two types, temporary and permanent houses. So the three, yes, this one. So this is the temporary house, and the 1 and 2, these are the 1 and 2, these are the permanent houses. Got it? Coming to the next question. Refer to the given picture and answer the question. Savitri is a nomad. Savitri is a nomad. To earn bread, she works as a helper in 3 homes which are on different floors. She lives in A and works in B. Which of the following options correctly identifies A and B in the figure? Okay. Options are A, A3B1, B, A2B1, C, A3B2, D, A2B3. So, Savitri is a nomad, right? So, if Savitri is a nomad, then she must be living in a temporary house. Okay? In a temporary house. And what is the temporary house given here? It is 3. And she lives in A, right? It is written she lives in A. That means age 3. And she works as a helper in 3 homes which are on different floor. So that must be an apartment, right? And apartment, it is in option this number 2, right? And works in B, so 2 each B. A3, B2. So correct answer is option C. Got it? Coming to the next question. Select the option in which incorrect odd member is encircled. Options are A. Nylon, acrylic, polyester, silk. B. Tent, caravan, houseboat, bungalow. C. Cotton, silk, nylon, wool. D. Raincoat, shorts, skirt, t-shirt. So here the correct answer is option D. Okay, because short it should not be encircled. The raincoat should be encircled. Okay, so raincoat we are using in rainy season, and others we are using in our regular seasons. Okay, so correct, or we can say in summer season. So here correct answer is option D. And these 9 other things, these are correctly encircled. Okay, coming to the next question. Direction. Refer to the given word grid and answer the question. How many names of different fibers are hidden in the given word grid? Options are A7, B3, C6, D4. So, can you find out what are the fibers present here? Yes, one is silk, then another one is wool, okay, and here it is cotton. Got it? So silk, wool, cotton 3. So here correct answer is option B, that is 3. Coming to the next question. Refer to the given word grid and answer the question. How many of these fibers are obtained from animals? Options are A2, B5, C6, D1. So what are the fibers? So it is same as the previous question. Silk, then wool, then cotton. Okay, so we have to find which of the these fibers are obtained from animals. So silk and wool, these are obtained from animals. Okay, so and cotton, it is obtained from plants, cotton plant. So here the correct answer is option A, that is 2, silk and wool. Coming to the next question, house made up of ice or snow in which Eskimos lives? Options are A, caravan, B, igloo, C, kacha house, D, houseboat. So do you know in which house Eskimos lives, which are made up of ice and snow? Yes. So it is option B, that is igloo. Coming to the next question, which houses are best suitable for waterlogged areas? Okay, so you know in waterlogged areas, stilt houses are there. We discussed it. Okay, so correct answer is option A, stilt houses. So these houses are present in waterlogged areas in which heavy rainfall is there. Okay, and the houses these are present 10 to 12 feet above the ground, and it is it is present on wooden or bamboo pillars. Got it? Yes. Coming to the next question, state the incorrect statement from the following. Options are A, houseboats in Srinagar are called sikaras. B, in urban areas, many people live in slums and chawls. C, people living in plains usually make houses with sloping roofs. D, nomads are the people who roam around from place to place. So here we have to find out the incorrect statement. Okay. So houseboats in Srinagar are called sikaras. Correct. In urban areas, many people live in slums and chawls. This is also correct. People living in plains usually make houses with sloping roofs. No, they make houses with flat roofs. Okay. Nomads are the people who roam around from place to place. This one is also correct. So here the correct answer is option C. Got it? Coming to the next question. Tent is a temporary house made up of, options are A, mud, wood, B, bricks and cement, C, sheets of fabrics, D, mud, brick and wood. So do you know the answer? If you know the answer, you can write in the comment section. So tent that is a temporary house which is made up of sheet of fabrics. Okay? Yes. Coming to the means cloths are used for this purpose. Coming to the next question. Houses on mountains have, options are A, sloping roofs, B, thatched roof, C, flat roofs, D, all the above. So houses on the mountains have sloping roofs. Why? Because there will be a rainfall, there will be snowfall. So snow will be deposited there. Okay. If it will be flat, snow will be deposited. That's why sloping roofs are there. Okay. So that they won't be deposited, they will fall off. Got it? Coming to the next question, sunlight is required for making rooms dry and keeping the room free from, option A, mice, B, cockroaches, C, houseflies, D, germs. What will be the answer? Sunlight is required for making rooms dry and rooms free from germs. Okay, so we can consider sunlight as a natural disinfectant, right? So it will help to keep the room free from germs. And this mice, cockroaches and houseflies, sunlight cannot do anything for that. Okay. So coming to the next question, a very large house is known as, options are A, apartment, B, cottage, C, mansion, D, caravan. So very large houses are known as mansion. Okay. So correct answer is option C. Coming to the next question, Mr. Ramu took cement along with bricks and fixed them to make a house. So Ramu is the, yes, four options are there. Okay. So Ramu is taking cement and bricks, right? So option C. So he is a leper. Coming to the next question, which should be safely used in kitchen? Which should be safely used in kitchen? Okay. So here four options are there, among which correct answer is option D. While using gas stoves or gas burners, we should be very much cautious. Okay. So option D is the correct answer. Coming to the next question, bricks and cements are used to make dash houses. Options are A, tent, B, kacha, C, houseboats, D, pakka. So you know that bricks and cements are used to make which houses? These are used to make pakka houses. Okay. So option D is the correct answer. Coming to the next question, a house that can float on a river, that is options are A kacha, B houseboat, C tent, D none of these. So it is that is quite easy, right? Float on a river, that is the houseboat, option B. Coming to the next question, people wear clothes according to the options are A season, B occasion, C regions, D all of these. So people wear clothes according to season, occasion, regions. All of this. Okay. So as per season, in summer season what they need to wear, and in winter season what they need to wear, in which occasion that they need to wear the clothes, in which region they are staying. All of this matters. Got it? Coming to the next question, which among the following is an incorrect statement? Options are A, tent and caravan are temporary houses. B, kacha houses are made up of straw and mud. C, stilt houses are best suitable for mountain regions. D, Eskimos live in igloos. So we have to find out which of the following is the incorrect statement. So tent and caravan, these are temporary houses, correct. Kacha houses are made up of straw and mud, correct. Stilt houses are best suitable for mountain regions, no. It is suitable for the areas in which heavy rainfall is there, okay. And for mountain regions, slanting roofs are required. Eskimos live in igloos, yes, this is also correct. So here the correct answer is option C. Coming to the next question, to keep our silk and woolen cloth safe, we should use options are A medicine, B naphthalene balls, C salt, D herbs. So for keeping our silk and woolen cloth safe, we are using naphthalene balls. Okay, you must have seen in your almirahs or in your cupboards. Our elders, they used to keep these naphthalene balls, right? Why they used to keep it? They are to keep the silk and woolen cloth safe. Got it? So correct answer is option B. Coming to the next question, Ria is making a snowman with her friends in her backyard, whereas Saurabh is busy with clicking photographs of blooming flowers and greenery according to adding to scenic beauty all around. Identify the places where Ria and Saurabh dwell and the weather they are experiencing, and select the incorrect option regarding this. So snowman, Ria is making snowman, right? So Ria must be in a place where winter season is there. Okay, and Saurabh is busy in clicking photographs with blooming flowers and greenery. So Saurabh is experiencing a very cool weather like spring season. Okay, so we have to find out the correct option. Incorrect option, sorry. Options are A, Ria might be wearing clothes sourced from an animal fiber. Yes, so in winter we are using wool which can be obtained from sea. So this one is correct. The area where Ria lives receives precipitation in the form of solid states of water. So this one is um, also correct. Saurabh is experiencing means snowfall is there, so that is the solid state of water. Then C, Saurabh is experiencing the season when Holi is celebrated. Yes, Holi is celebrated in that spring season. Okay, so this one is correct. Floods are common occurrence where Ria lives. This one is not correct because here snowfall is there, so flood is not the reason here. Means flood does not occur here. So D is the correct answer. Coming to the next question. Starting from the first letter, strike out every alternate letter to get the name of an object made from animal fiber. So we have to start striking from the first letter every alternate letter. So yes, yes. So what we got here raincoat. Okay, okay, interesting, right? Next option B. Let us strike out what we got here sweater. Then Here, yes. What is the answer here? Umbrella. Okay, then the last one. Yes, it is goggles. Okay, so what we need to find an object made from animal fiber, that is the sweater, right? Sweater can be obtained from wool. Yes. Coming to the next question, which of the following is not true for cotton plants? Options are A, it helps body heat to escape. B, they absorb body heat. C, air moves freely from them. D, keeps the body warm. Okay, so for cotton thing, it helps body heat to escape. Yes. So they absorb body heat. Yes. Air moves freely from them. Yes. Keeps the body warm. No, they keep the body cool. Okay, so here correct answer is option D. Got it? So this much for today's session. Let's meet you in the next session. Till then, read mindfully, practice all the questions properly. Okay, so meet you soon. Bye bye everyone.